Hi everyone. Now that we have learnt the 4 stitches, the single, the half double, the double and the treble, I quickly want to show you how they would look if they were placed side by side on the starting chain. Okay, so I have chained a few, so I'm going to start. Now since I want to start with single crochet, remember the loop doesn't count. Miss the first one, go into the second, no yarn over, insert the hook, yarn over, pull up. Now I have 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2. That's my first single crochet completed. Now the second stitch I learned was a half double. So I yarn over and I insert into the next stitch, insert the hook, yarn over, pull up. Now I have 3 loops on the hook. I yarn over and pull through all 3. Now I yarn over once more. I go into the next chain, yarn over, pull up a loop. I again have 3 loops, but this time I'm going to pull off only 2, yarn over, pull off 2. Okay. Now for the treble, yarn over twice, go into the next one, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So if you look at it closely, this is my single crochet, this is my half double, this is my double, and this is my treble. So I have a treble, double, half double and SC. So this is your difference in height when I do the stitches next to each other. So now what happens if I do a DC here? So now here, or a double crochet, DC is nothing but abbreviation for double crochet. So if I do a double crochet in the next chain, I yarn over once, go into the next chain, insert, pull up a loop. I have 3, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now the next one I want half double. So I yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull up a loop. But now I don't take off 2 at a time. I yarn over and pull through all 3. The next one is single crochet. So I put in and take it up and pull up a loop. So I have created a kind of a curve because of the varying height of the stitches. Okay, it looks like a curve. So if I repeat this across the number of chains, I get a pattern, right? So a pattern is nothing but a combination of these stitches specified in a particular format so that you get a desired shape or a desired structure to your particular project. So this is how, if I start with single, half double, double, treble, then I go back, I do a double, half double and single. So what happens if I do one single and a double, single and a double? I'm going to get a spike. Okay, so I'm going to get a small stitch and I'm going to get a tall stitch and I'm going to get a small stitch again. So when that happens, the tall stitch kind of bends over and gives you another texture when you make it. So this is how the stitches of varying height will look like when I combine them together. I'll show you a close-up of that. So I have a single, half double, double. I'll show you with a hook, it's better I suppose. Single, half double, double, treble, double again, half double and single. So since I had pulled up the loop, it's showing it as taller, but it's actually a smaller. So this is what you can use to make a leaf. So now what happens, let's say that I want this pattern to be remaining as it is and I want to make it like a stem. I have a stem over here and a leaf at the edge, right? So what I can do after the single crochet is something called as a slip stitch. Now a slip stitch is normally used to join stitches, to join pieces together, and why not make a texture for a stitch. So to make a slip stitch, I do start like how I'm going to do a single crochet, which is insert the hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, but instead of leaving it on the hook, I pull that also through. So I'm only left with 1 loop on the hook. So let me show it to you one more time. Insert into the next chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, but this loop is just going to be pulled up so that it can be pulled through the existing loop on the hook. So insert the hook, yarn over, pull through the chain as well as the loop on the hook. So insert the hook, pull through the chain and the loop. Insert the hook, pull through the chain and the loop. Sorry, I missed out yarn over, but that's just understood. So you insert, yarn over, pull through the chain and the loop on the hook. That's it. You have a nice leaf at the end of a stalk. So what do I do here? I cut and I fasten off. Right? So once I finish the piece, I would like to cut the piece and fasten off, and as always I start my work and do not have my scissors with me. Just give me 1 second, I'll be right back with the scissors.